Later I'll do another practice. But yeah, it's okay. Welcome, familia. Welcome, everyone. I'm Karina Ramirez. I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and right now we are in different places. Hello, TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you for being everyone here. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Thank you, thank you. So we are here now directly from TikTok, Instagram, and over here. Okay, good to know about. Yeah, then copy the URLs. Yeah, I know that's what I did, but StreamYard is not letting me. But yeah, later I'm gonna check on that. Nice talking to you. Nice talking to you too. Hi. Hey Rohit, welcome. Where are you from, Rohit? I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and it's a pleasure for me being this morning with all of you. Nice name. Rohit or which one? Tell me. Yeah, I love everyone's names. Thank you for being here this morning. I'm just gonna get everything ready right here. I was all excited that I was gonna do everything from my laptop, but later I'll check that, okay? But yes, familia, and I know that a lot of people doesn't know me. Let me just share this right here directly from this telephone. Give me just a second. Here we are. Okay. Are we there? What happened? Remember that I'm learning. Why? It got me out. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. Hello. Hey, familia from TikTok. Welcome, everyone. Yes, we are right here directly from TikTok Shop USA. I'm here. I don't know what is happening. But yes, welcome, familia. Welcome to this live. Give me just a second. I don't know. But welcome, familia. As you know, I'm Karina Ramirez and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. And it's a pleasure for me being this morning with all of y'all. So we're just gonna talk just a little bit. If you have any questions, if you have never seen me before, just let me know in the comments. If you want to know more about me, just ask me. I know that this is we're starting this again. I used to make my lives from here, but yeah, I'm here now. So if you want to join my live, just welcome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, familia. Okay, so yes, I'm here. If you would like to know more about my protocol, you could just join my live. Maybe I'm just gonna share my story, what I have been struggling with since a long time ago. So if you're ready for it, just let me know. Let me just go over here because I don't know what happened. Familia, I'm just learning to do this from a lot of apps, but I don't know what is happening. Oh my god. Yes, please be patient, okay? Because I want to get to a lot of people now, like around the world. Like in my Graminsta, I have a lot of people from. Give me just a second. There we go. What is happening? I don't like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, but yes, familia. Well, welcome everyone. I'm the Sugar Reset. Hey, once again, I'm here. Hey everyone, welcome. I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. My name is Karina. I'm based in Dallas, Texas. So, familia, I just want to share with you my story about how I was struggling with insulin resistance for a long time ago. So if you just want to join my live, welcome. I'm gonna be showing you some different testimonies and like some pictures like of me before I started this protocol. It's a two-step protocol. This is something natural with no sugar added. It has it's gluten free, it's vegan, it has kosher and halal certification. So familia, if you want to start this, if you want to try, it is so simple to do. It is so easy to take to do it as a daily day, as part of your routine. Okay, for me today, today 7 August 7th, I turned 15 months taking this protocol. This protocol have been helping me a lot with my insulin resistance issues. I was feeling tired all the time. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you struggle with that too. If you have been like struggling with insulin resistance, I don't know, feeling tired all the time. Maybe you have been struggling with a lot of cravings, sugar cravings, carb cravings. That was me. That was me before, and I didn't realize that that was an issue. I thought that it was something normal. I thought that my hair falling down, it was normal. I thought having a skin tax, it was normal, but now I know that it's not normal. Okay, Rahid, yes, yes, you feel like that too? What can I tell you? That is not normal. It's common. It's so sad because a lot of people are struggling. Hey, Ratna, hi, welcome, welcome. How are you? Let me know where are you connecting from. I would love to know. I'm in different places, but I would love to know where are you from. Okay, just let me know in the comments. And familia, you need to know that it's not normal to be struggling with these types of things. So I'm just gonna add right here at the bottom. Give me just a second. The where you can see more and learn more about my protocol. Okay, give me just a second. I'm just gonna put it right here directly in Instagram. There we go. Confirm. There we go. Okay. So now you could see it at the bottom right here in Insta. You could just go and check on it. TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Welcome, welcome, familia. Thank you. Thank you for joining my live. It's really an excellent news that we could do this from different parts, and I could be connected with all of y'all. And please let me know in the comments, where are you from? I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and I have been doing this protocol for now more than a year. Today I turned 15 months. 15 months taking the Feel Great system, the Feel Great protocol. It's 2 teas a day and one mix of fibers with vitamins and minerals that especially goes directly to control or to reduce that insulin response. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna turn 35. I don't know if you believe me, but yeah, I'm gonna turn 35 in the next month. And I was struggling with insulin resistance for more than 19 years. More than 19 years. So you should know that that is not something, oh, wow, that's great. We love it. No. Because I was feeling tired all the time. I was craving sugar, craving carbs. I was struggling retina. What retina? Oh my god. I'm sorry to listen to that. You're from India and I'm facing with I can understand that. But yeah, sometimes it's because there's something in your urine vials. So right now, if you want to try this, you should know that this has a 90-day guarantee back. So if you want to try, you could just go tap right here on the red little rectangle that it's on the bottom. You could just go and read more about my product, because this is something that we have been doing, like I have been doing for more than 15 years. I already have more than 100 clients taking the protocol. So Ratna, if you want to try, and maybe this could be something that your body is asking for you. Well, not asking. Sometimes it's screaming. It's like, hey, I need help, please, please. I have a client that, hey, welcome everyone that it's joining on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, maybe if you just want to give it a try, you don't have nothing to lose. Actually, you have a lot to win, but you need to give you that opportunity. You need to give you that opportunity for you to know more about this protocol, because this is not, it has no sugar added, it's gluten free, it's vegan, it has kosher and halal certification. So I know that this is not something like, oh my god, what, how can I do this? Well, it's so easy. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy, but I'm gonna show it to you later in a couple of minutes more. First, I would like to show you, I don't know, look, let me show you some of the testimonies that a lot of people have been working on it, because you need to know, familia, that insulin resistance, you can see it in so different ways. Okay, Maybe some of you are struggling with obesity. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if any of you are struggling with that. I don't diabetes, maybe pre-diabetic or diabetes type 2. Let me know in the comments if you're struggling with that. I would love to know. I would like to for you to feel free to share with me. Remember that I was struggling with insulin resistance for 19 years, and I didn't realize that that was insulin resistance. Okay, and from that I was struggling with PCOS. I had cysts on my ovaries, on my breast. My period was all irregular. I was always with cramps. I was struggling with that. So just let me know if anybody of you are struggling with obesity. I don't know, maybe pre-diabetic, diabetes type 2, PCOS. Let me know in the comments. This is something that I know that this is live or something, but you could just let me know and where are you from, okay? And the next thing, fatty liver. We used to think that fatty liver it's only for people who usually drinks a lot of alcohol or for people who eats a lot of fat, no, a lot of red meats and well, mostly people that are drinking a lot of alcohol. We normally think that that's the only way that we could develop a fatty liver, but guess what? No, it doesn't. I understand. From my personal experience, I was struggling with insulin resistance and my liver was making fatty. It was going to be fatty liver because I didn't address the root cause. The root cause of being insulin resistance. So familia, you need to know that there's options. There's options and that you could just try, that you could just do this directly from your inside, from your body. And another thing is that sometimes we don't realize that having insulin resistance could have our high blood pressure. Yeah, sometimes we think because it's a stress, sometimes it's because we're tired, sometimes it's because we were all running all day, but it has to be everything from our inside, okay? You need to know that high blood pressure is an issue and it's something that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people don't realize that struggling with insulin resistance can develop high blood pressure, fatty liver, PCOS, diabetes type 2, pre-diabetes. Like me, I was struggling insulin resistance for many years. I was feeling tired all the time. Let me know in the comments who feels tired all the time. Please tell me, and who do you think that hey, welcome to YouTube and Facebook, welcome. Yeah, I will really appreciate if you could just let me know. I just want to see, let me check if the comments, yeah, okay, let me see right here. Okay, familia, yeah, please let me know where are you from. Just type on the comments. I would love to read that. And yeah, over here. Thank you, Maria Montes. Thank you for following me. Thank you. If you're just joining my live, I want to tell you that I'm Karina Ramirez. I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. Hello, why do I fear but once I get in workout, I feel good? Okay, Sonia, thank you for your question. Okay, Sonia is asking me, hello, why do I feel tired but once I get my workout in, I feel good? Okay, Sonia, you need to know that obviously when we work out, we start producing different hormones. And in those hormones, there's the main hormones of the, it's called, well, in Spanish, it's called de la felicidad, happiness hormones, okay? Like dopamine, serotonin, and every time that we start working out, our body, it's like taking a breath, our body. So when you work out, that's why it's so important for us, I don't know, to have a 10 or 15-minute walk. Obviously, if you could go to the gym, lift some weights. You don't have to be an expert at fitness. You could just go to the gym and do something. But yes, Sonia, sometimes when you wake up tired, it's because your body actually didn't rest. It didn't sleep that good. Like me, I have never had issues sleeping. Never. But resting, there was the issue right there. I always wake up tired. Before I started this protocol, I was feeling tired all the time. It didn't matter if I slept 7 or 8 hours. No, I woke up tired because my body was struggling with insulin resistance. But beautiful, when you start working out, your body, imagine it's like it's waking up. So that's a great thing. Congratulations on that. On this protocol that I do, it's a two-step protocol, a two natural step that you could just, if you want to try, just let me know right here in the comments, anybody in the comments, and it will be my pleasure to help you. Let me see if I could put it right here. Give me just a second. Right here. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want that. Give me just a second. Let me see. Right here. Okay. Right here. But I don't want the, give me just a second, okay? No. I don't want that. Give me just a second. There we go. Okay, this one right here. Okay? So, familia, if you want to know about this protocol that I use for today, I turned 15 months taking this protocol. This is something natural. So right here, you could see on the screen on TikTok. Right there, you could do it like this. Maybe during TikTok, you could send me a DM if you want to know more about it. This is something that it doesn't have any sugar added. It's gluten-free. It will activate by a natural way at least 60% of your hormone that we have in our gut, that it's called GOP. You need to know, familia, that you don't need to look for it outside. You have it in your body. You only need to give it the right tools to wake up, the right tools to give you that natural support, like you said, Sonia. Because when you do that, that will start helping your body to use what it already has. Because Sonia, if you're still here, there's another thing. You have some fat storage. Maybe like me, I have it on my hips or on my thighs. So when we start working, our body gets that fat and it transforms in energy. If you're still fasting, during your fasting, our body will get that fat storage and starting to produce energy. That's why it's so incredible in this protocol, this two-step protocol. We do fasting. I do fasting for that too. I have been doing this for more than a year now. Today I turned 15 months, familia. 15 months taking this protocol, and believe me that I don't change anything of this, because this has been an excellent option for me to address the root cause of that tiredness, sleepiness every day, of that sugar cravings, carb cravings, of those PCOS. Remember that, like I said, I was struggling with cysts on my breast, on my ovaries. I was craving sugar all day long. I was starting to develop a fatty liver, familia. I'm gonna turn 35. Next year, I'm gonna be 35. Next year. Next month. Next month, I'm gonna turn 35. And I was already with a lot of health issues. And the main thing, it was the insulin resistance. Imagine that I was starting to have issues with my blood pressure. Sometimes I was having low blood pressure, and sometimes I was having high blood pressure. So, familia, it's not just like, okay, I'm just gonna drink something because I have my high blood pressure, and oh no, now I feel that I have it low, so I'm just gonna drink something. No, you need to address why. What is causing you to have all those movements in your blood pressure, familia? And it's not only for older people, because sometimes we think that only older people can be struggling with this, but no. If we have some different habits, if we don't focus actually in what we're doing to take care of our body, we need to address that. We need to address the root cause of us feeling that way. Welcome everyone. Welcome to my live. You know that I'm Karina and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. I'm starting doing lives in every platform that I am. So thank you so much in Bookface, TubeView. Thank you for being here. Thank you TikTok. Thank you everyone that is just joining my live on TikTok. Thank you for everyone on Gram, Insta, and Instagram that is joining my live. Thank you so much. And we're talking about this. We're talking about insulin resistance, because we need to know that from insulin resistance, it could develop a lot of things. Okay, like I said, obesity, that's stubborn belly fat. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're struggling with that stubborn belly fat that it won't go. Like, I know my husband, he always does exercise. Since I met him, we have 18 years together now. He always does exercise a lot. He used to ride on the bike, like for many hours, many miles. He loves to go to the gym, a lot of these type of things, familia. Okay, he eats really good too. He eats healthy, but guess what? I haven't made my tea. I need to, because I do another live, but in that live I do it like around 9:30. Right now in Texas it's 9:05. I do that live bilingual. I'm gonna be doing these lives from the Sugar Reset Girl account only in English, okay? But if you could go and check on TikTok on Soy Karina Ramirez, I'll do that in bilingual. I do this in English and Spanish. But when you see me on live on the Sugar Reset Girl platforms, it's gonna be only English. So I take my tea, I get my tea ready on that live, but tomorrow I'm gonna get it ready on this, okay? So for you can see, it's so easy for you to get it ready. You only need water. You only need 16 ounces of water and your little chasset that it's this. As you can see, this is what I use. And my body's already asking me for mine because I woke up at 7, so I don't know. You need to drink this in your empty stomach, okay? But we're gonna be talking more about it. I'm gonna be teaching you more about this protocol. Remember that I'm Karina. I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. This is my English platform. So thank you everyone for joining, and we're just talking about insulin resistance and what comes from insulin resistance if we don't go to the root cause of this, okay? Let me know in the comments if you're struggling with obesity. Put in the comments number one if you're struggling with obesity. What's that? That's you have a stubborn belly fat, that you do exercise, that you eat healthy, but it doesn't go away. Just let me know in the comments. I would like to know that. If you're struggling with PCOS, woman, let me know. That was my issue before. PCOS, cyst on my breast, cyst on my ovaries, but right now that's history now. Today, August 7th, I turned 15 months taking the protocol. 15 months. Thank you, Queen Bumblebee, obesity. Thank you. Where are you from, Queen Bumblebee? I would love to know where are you connecting from. Remember that I'm based in Dallas, Texas, okay? But yes, as you can see, and maybe you should know, a lot of people, we eat a lot of biryani. What's biryani? Please teach me, because I don't know what is that, but that's pasta. It's rice. Like, tell me, what is that, please? Oh, you're from India. Hi, everyone from India. I have a lot of audience from India. Chicago. Oh, you're in Chicago too? So you're from India, but you're right now in Chicago, in the U.S.? Okay, very good. So, familia, remember that you could go in Instagram, you could go and check right here the red rectangle. Okay, Rahi, belly fat. I understand. Rice. Okay, it's rice. So it said right here. Oh, why I can't read the comments? Well, I want to go. Yeah. Okay. Excellent, Queen Bumblebee, and he from India too. Okay. Thank you so much. I have a lot of audience, a lot of followers from India in Instagram from the Sugar Reset Girl page. Thank you so much for that. Yes, well, as you know, yeah, you eat a lot of rice, Queen Bumblebee, but you know that there's a way that when you cook the rice, obviously, I don't know how do you prepare that delicious dish, probably, but when you cook the rice, if it's a steam, there's like a little secret for you to eat it, and that it won't have that response of insulin. When you finish cooking it, obviously let it cold and then put it in the fridge. Let it overnight on the fridge, and it will all those that gluten and everything, it will be like how you know it, that when it's in low temperatures, cold temperature, it will like not deliver that gluten, that it will help us like to have those insulin response. So that's like a little secret, that you could put your rice in the cold in the fridge, and that won't be making you spikes, those glucose spikes. I do that because right here at home I'm in Dallas, Texas, but you should know, familia. You're gonna start knowing about me. You're gonna be learning about me. But guess what? I don't like to cook. I know I don't like to cook. I don't like it. That's something that I don't like. I hate cooking. I love working. I love washing dishes. I love cleaning my house, but not cooking. So, what I do, I always do rice. It's steamed rice. And so, what do? I put it in the fridge and I make it to be cold and like to like freeze all those enzymes that has the rice that it will make us to have those glucose spikes. So that's like a little secret. But like over here they told me that they have belly fat, they have those like obesity, like I said, PCOS. People, does anybody have fatty liver? You need to know I eat Captain in Jetta, Jet Airways. Okay, so you work your what do you work on, Rahib? Okay, you are a captain. You're captain in Jet Airways, Rahib? I think that's what you're telling me, huh? Well, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I hope that right now you're not flying. But thank you for joining my live. I feel so grateful that a lot of you are here directly from Instagram. TikTok. Let me know where are you from, TikTok. Please tell me where are you connecting from. YouTube and Facebook, let me know too. Oh, you were a captain in Jet Airways. Oh, wow. Well, I know that probably you will have a lot of stories to tell about. But yes, familia, fatty liver. You need to know that a lot of people that are struggling with insulin resistance, like I was struggling with insulin resistance, I was developing fatty liver. Because if you don't address the root cause of that, imagine this is our cells. This is our cells, okay? And insulin will, it's food. Our insulin, the main compound of the insulin, it's protein. So insulin will be helpful more about nervous system. Yes, Queen Bumblebee, I'm going directly to that because insulin resistance, oh my God. Yeah, in one of these, it's neuropathies. That's what I'm gonna tell you about in a minute. But yeah, our cells, they need to be, insulin, it's like food for our cells. So when we're insulin resistant, our cells won't be receiving insulin no more. Okay, the cells will be like, no, you know what, insulin, there is no room for you. I don't need you anymore. Please go away because I am already having my body a lot of insulin. So what does the insulin does? It will go and look for a place where to go. And guess what? The first thing is the liver. So insulin will be starting to cover the fatty, and that's where, the liver, and that's where the fatty becomes, okay? Later, if the liver is already with a lot of fatty, guess what? That insulin will go to our bloodstream. That is so sad because when it goes to a bloodstream, it will form plaque. Okay, I do regular checkup. All great. Excellent, Rahib. Excellent. Yeah, always check up, okay? But yes, so when that insulin goes to our bloodstream, become to make some plaque. Obviously, there we're gonna have more problems. The blood pressure, that's the main thing, okay? And you need to know, familia, that there's a lot of scientists, there's a lot of doctors that now they're saying that Alzheimer's, it will become diabetes type 3 because we're gonna have an excess of sugar in our body. So they're saying that there is no more, maybe in a couple of years, they're gonna call that Alzheimer, it's the new diabetes type 3 because we have that excess of sugar in our body. Migraines, familia. If you're struggling with migraines, those headaches that you think that only with some little candies that you have there or that you could buy anywhere, those are gonna help you. Remember, those things help you with the symptoms, but it won't address the root cause of those headaches, of those migraines. That's why this protocol that I'm talking about, that's gonna be the main thing that is gonna give you an opportunity for your body to restart. It's gonna give you tools, natural tools to address that. One more thing before I go to the neuropathies that Queen Bumblebee was asking me about the nervous system. It's men. You need to know men. Yes, gentlemen. Erectile dysfunction. That comes from insulin resistance. Yes, because we're struggling. Well, you are struggling with bad circulation, inflammation, because you sometimes you think because it's the age. Queen Bumblebee, yes, thank you for checking on the protocol. Yeah, you could just go check on it. But yes, men, you need to know that if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling, well, I say it reptile dysfunction, because obviously I'm on live and I can't say that, but it's that, okay, gentlemen, because even though you drink something normally they call the blue little thingy, you don't know that you're putting your heart on risk. Okay, so you need to address the root cause of that reptile dysfunction. And a lot of people, a lot of men have been, because I have more than 100 clients. We're working with more than 100 clients, women, men, kids, and mostly the men, they reach me out for that. And now their life is completely different because they have been, like me, my personal experience, I was a size 9. Now on my jeans, I'm a size 4. My clothes, I was size L, large. Now I'm an extra small because I have been doing this by a natural way. Now, neuropathy, Queen Bumblebee. What's a neuropathy? Obviously, that's an issue that insulin resistance goes directly to our nervous system. Okay? Because you know what? Our nervous system, I'm going to show you. It's like this charger. Okay? This is our brain. Let's imagine that this is our brain. So we are connected, okay? This is all our nervous, okay? Obviously I have it like this, but imagine that these are all our nervous. This will go directly to our arms, our legs, our mouth, our body. You know that in our body we have a lot of nerves, okay? So the brain will send the sign or the signal to our nerves. But guess what? Guess what does insulin resistance does? Right here, when at the end of our nerves, this is a great image for you to learn. Our nerves at the end will have something that it's covered. It's called myelina in Spanish, and it's vitamin B12. It's made by our body that produce vitamin B12, and it's the cover of the ending of our nerves. So listen to this. Like me, in my personal experience, I was struggling with insulin resistance. That high portion of sugar in my body, you know what is happening? What was happening? That sugar was eating this myelin that it's the cover at the end of the nerves. And you know what was making me? I was feeling numbness. I was feeling, what can I tell you, on my foot? They were burning. My foot, they were burning. I didn't understand what was happening to that. Because my nervous system was, oh my God. My left eye was always like jumping. I don't know if anyone struggles like that. Like it was always like this, moving around. But it was my nervous system. At the end, like almost every time in the afternoon, my arms, they felt sleepy. They were like tingling. What exactly, Queen Bumblebee? Exactly. Yeah, tingling my hands, my foot. Oh my God, I had a lot. Every time I was having a lot of issues right here. I don't know because right here it's like all stress, all the nervous system. Like I don't know. We feel like we're carrying like a heavy bag, right here, like a heavy backpack. Yes, familia, and that it's always because it has a root cause. We need to address that, and that's insulin resistance. That's why Queen Bumblebee, that's the neuropathy. The neuropathy, and always there's more issues about insulin resistance when you have a blurry sight, dry mouth, cervical. Obviously, my beautiful, because in the cervical with insulin resistance, what is gonna happen is you're gonna be inflamed. You're gonna have inflammation in all your body, and sometimes it will turn to chronic inflammation. So this is, and if you have chronic inflammation, obviously you're going to be struggling with circulation in your body. It's completely, that's why you need to know that everything is connected. But we don't know that. And it's normal that we'd ignore it. I didn't knew that until I was struggling with insulin resistance, and then I started my protocol. This is my protocol. This is what I drink, okay? In any of my platforms, you could just go check on my profiles and you're gonna find it directly too, okay? This is what I do every morning, okay? Right now, like I said, I haven't got my tea ready. I'm gonna get it ready in a couple of minutes. But yes, I drink this. This is a Unimalta. This has a highly concentrated of theobromine, chlorogenic acid, and ferulic acid. This, you will drink it in 16 ounces of water. You choose the temperature of the water. It doesn't matter if it's cold, hot, warm, or even with ice, whatever you will like, but it's the Unimate, okay? You will drink it slowly. The main thing, and you need to be careful because it's gonna be slowly, zip by zip, by at least 1 hour. By at least 1 hour, okay, familia? If you're drinking it for an hour and a half or 2 hours, that's okay. Where do I get this? Queen Bumblebee, right here at the bottom. Can you see the red rectangle right here at the bottom? You could just go click on it. I can check, but yeah, you could just click on it right here at the bottom, and you could just purchase it, because if you're in Chicago or India, you could just get it directly from that. You will have it delivered within 3 to 7 business days, okay? And you could just go get it right there, or in my profile right here in the Sugar Reset, you will find it right there directly. You could just go and tap on it, okay, beautiful? But yes, this is something that it will give you natural energy. It will help you to stop having those sugar cravings, those carb cravings. Actually, this is something that if you work out, like anybody told me right now, right here, I think was in TikTok, this is an excellent fat burning. This will activate by at least 60% that hormone that you have in your gut. GLP, that one that you have in your gut, it will wake up and it will start working for at least 60%, okay? Because you know what? That hormone, that main hormone, it's focused on sending those signs to your body and waking up the hormones to tell you that you feel satisfied, that you don't need to be eating every time. And you know what, Kim Bumblebee? Yes, this is awesome, and I'm a metabolic coach. I'll be there by your side. You will have me as your personal coach, okay, Queen Bumblebee? So if you get the protocol with me, remember, it has to say the Sugar Reset Girl or Karina Ramirez, and I become your metabolic coach. I'm gonna be there by your side. I'm gonna be there helping you. So yes, Queen Bumblebee, whenever you're ready, you could just purchase the product right here with me. And if you are in TikTok, just let me know right here on the comments. Maybe you could send me a DM in TikTok. But Instagram, you have it on my profile, or you have it right here at the bottom link. Facebook and YouTube, you can find it on my profile, okay? So yes, beautiful. You're gonna drink this, but I'll help you. Don't worry about it. You're gonna drink this in the morning, zip by zip. Right now, like me, I'm fasting, and probably I'm gonna break my fast until 1 or 12:30. Right now it's 9:30, okay? Later, when you're gonna have your heaviest meal, or beautiful, because I can go check, I wanna go up and check again the name of the dish that you told me. Before you eat that, 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna take your balance. This is a fiber blend mixed with vitamins and minerals. You will ask what type of minerals. It will have folic acid, calcium, and zinc. And you will say what vitamins. It will have vitamin B1, B3, B6, B12. It will have vitamin C, vitamin E, biotin, riboflavin, and 7 types of soluble and insoluble fibers, okay? This is the main one that it will help reduce that glucose spikes when you're eating carbs. And you know what's the other thing? This one, it will make like a little cover in your gut. It will turn like gel. So this is gonna make a gel inside of you, obviously in your gut, that it will absorb those carbs. So what do you think that it's gonna happen? Your body, it's not gonna absorb the carbs, so you won't have glucose spikes. And as the same way, your pancreas would not receive that sign of producing extra insulin. So you're gonna be under control, okay? So that's why this is so important to drink it 10 to 15 minutes before your heaviest meal. Okay, familia? And then later in the day, maybe 1 hour after you had your first meal or your, I love carbs. I know, Rahib. I know, and it's so good. But what about if you take something? I know that your labs came very good and came great, but what about if you just give another tool to keep eating carbs as a low portion? Sorry, but giving them something that it won't activate those spikes, okay, as a glucose, and obviously at the same matter as insulin spikes. And the best thing, that you won't reserve, you won't storage that fat, okay? And later in the day, you will drink another tea. You're gonna make it ready the same way as you did the first one. And that's it. And you finish the protocol. That's it. It's only 2 steps. You will have some teas and then some balance. And that's it. You finish. Hey, my Sophie. Welcome, welcome, Sophie. I'm almost going to my Thank you, Sophie. Good morning, good morning. As you know, I'm the Sugar Reset. Thank you for my people in Instagram. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm going to be doing more lives like this, okay? And thank you, YouTube and Facebook, for joining my live. Thank you, obviously, TikTok on the Sugar Reset Girl page. Thank you so much. I'm going to be doing more lives like this. Right now, it was like really quickly. I have to go to my other account where I do it bilingual, where I do it in English and Spanish, okay? But yes, Queen Bumblebee, if you're ready to get your protocol, you could just go look at it right here at the bottom. You could just tap on it, or on my profile, the Sugar Reset Girl. You will find it there, okay? So thank you so much, familia. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone from Chicago and India. Thank you for joining my live. Remember that I'm Karina Ramirez and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl, okay, familia? So thank you. I really appreciate it for everyone being here. I'm going directly to my other account right here in TikTok shop. TikTok. Soy punto Karina Ramirez. You will find me there. If you want to go again with me, join me on my next live. But yeah, maybe later I'll do another live like this, okay? Queen Bumblebee, when again? This is amazing. I know, Queen Bumblebee. Well, today I have some errands to do. So maybe around, I know, oh, but you're in Chicago. I think we're in the same time. Right now in Dallas, Texas, it's 9:27 in the morning. So maybe around, you could just follow me and you will see the bottom that I'm going to be in live. I will let you know through the stories that I'm going to go live. But maybe around 4 o'clock, I will come back on live, okay? Thank you so much, Queen Bumblebee. Thank you for joining my live. God bless you all, familia, and I'll see you later, alligator. God bless you. Thank you so much, familia. Thank you. Let me see. There we go. Yes, thank you. Okay, so let me see. TikTok. Thank you so much, TikTok. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go to my other page to do my other live on bilingual, okay? So thank you, familia. Have a blessed Friday. Enjoy this Friday, and I'll see you later right here on the Sugar Reset Girl once again. Bye-bye. Thank you, familia. Thank you. Woohoo. Thank you, YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much if you join my live. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm Karina Ramirez, and I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. So it was a pleasure for me being this morning with all of y'all. So God bless you all. Goodbye, familia. Thank you. Have a good one. Woohoo. Yes.